Hi, shalom, and welcome back to Who Knew It Was Jewish? We are on episode 105, and today's topic is modern day mochi. Mochi is a Japanese confectionery known to billions around the world. After Francis Hashimoto's early childhood in Arizona's post-war relocation center, a Japanese internment camp during World War II, Hashimoto and her parents returned to their Los Angeles home to rebuild the traditional Japanese confectionery business that they had operated since 1910. Hashimoto grew up in nearby Boyle Heights, a culturally diverse neighborhood and the home of LA's original Jewish community. After pursuing a career as an elementary school teacher, Hashimoto returned to her roots to continue the family business alongside her Jewish American husband, Joel Friedman. Everything changed on a family trip to Japan in the 1980s. Hashimoto introduced Friedman to mochi made by the traditional Japanese way, filled and decorated with red bean paste and fruit. But he didn't really like it all that much. So this ended up sparking an idea that would redefine mochi for American consumers as Friedman brainstormed ways to introduce mochi, a foreign delicacy little known outside the Japanese culture, to a broader audience in a way that would be accessible and palatable to the average American. His solution? Stuff mochi, the classic Japanese treat, with ice cream, a quintessentially American dessert. But he and Hashimoto were thrilled about the concept. However, execution proved a little bit challenging. After a full decade of culinary research and experimentation, Friedman and Hashimoto managed to crack the case by inventing their own style of ice cream, uniquely stuffed to mochi's needs. With 3 original flavors, mango, red bean, and green tea, it was time to bring their creation to the market. Milkaway first launched their creation in Hawaii, confident that it would resonate with the high concentration of Japanese Americans. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and from there, it took off, selling out of Milkaway's storefront in Little Tokyo and expanding to restaurants and grocery stores nationwide. Milkaway's mochi ice cream even acquired a kosher certification. Today, the treat remains in freezer aisles everywhere, with traditional Japanese flavors sold under the original Milkaway label and innovative new ones like guava, dulce de leche, and apple pie, a la mode. Mochi ice cream under a new brand actually called My Mochi ice cream. These days, Milkaway isn't the only mochi ice cream brand on the market, nor the only one with kosher labels and Jewish roots. Bubby's brand, a Hawaii-born ice cream company, was named in honor of founder Keith Robbins' Jewish grandmother and now competes with Milkaway for shelf space with its own collection of premium, single-serve, and plant-based mochi ice creams. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to tune in next Friday for a new episode. Of course, you are always more than welcome to give an idea or suggestion for a future episode. So make sure to leave it in the comments, to contact me through any of my social media platforms, or simply email me at simplyhappymarlo@gmail.com. When I look into your suggestion, if I do find that it has a Jewish history and background to it, I will not only make sure that it becomes a future episode, but I of course will also make sure to shout you out during that episode. And don't forget, we have merch. So I would love if you took a moment to check out the Who Knew It Was Jewish merch line. It is available in all across my platforms where you can find the link to it. And I certainly hope you take just a few brief moments to check out all of the products available. As you can see, we have merch. We have apparel in the merch line, as well as some wonderful products such as tote bags, stickers, hats, mugs. Feel free to check out the selection. It comes in all different sizes and colors in most of the products. So I certainly hope that you find something that you end up purchasing to not only support me, but of course the series as a whole. Thank you again so much for all of the continued support, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.